Hey everyone, this is Dr. Evan from the Physio Fit. Today's exercise routine, we're gonna start with the overhead squat. So keep your arms up overhead and squat down. Bring your knees wide as you go down. Angle your feet out and bring your stance so you're a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your chest open and your heart up towards heaven. As you go down into the squat, try to bring your butt back to the wall behind you. Keep those arms up overhead and keep your elbows straight. So now we're gonna go into a baby squat position and then we're gonna rock laterally back and forth in the baby squat position. So it's like you're a catcher waiting to receive a pitch. So this is gonna help improve ankle mobility, knee mobility, and proximal hip mobility. Also, this can really unload your lumbar spine by opening up your hips. So now we're gonna move into a bear crawl position. This is a slow bear crawl, moving opposite arm with opposite leg. And we're gonna pick opposite arm up with opposite leg and try to set them down at the same time. So we're gonna move forward here, and then you're gonna bring your left leg up. We're gonna rotate out, so I'm keeping right hand down, and then I'm trunk rotating, left arm up towards the ceiling. Now we're gonna reverse it. Left hand stays down, and we're rotating right arm up towards the ceiling. Watch the ceiling, watch your hand. Now we're switching sides here. So right leg goes up, right foot next to right hand. Then I'm gonna keep left hand down. I'm gonna trunk rotate with right arm going up towards the ceiling, placing it back down, and then we're gonna switch arms. So left arm up now towards the ceiling. Trying to get as much trunk rotation as you can, watching your hand all the way up. Okay, so now from here, we're gonna reverse the bear crawl. So it's slow and controlled, opposite arm with opposite leg movement pattern. Picking opposite arm up with opposite leg and trying to land them down at the same time while reversing the bear crawl. Okay, so now we're gonna move into a lateral bear crawl. Same thing, opposite arm with opposite leg movement pattern, but now we're moving laterally. So I'm moving laterally to my right, trying to pick opposite arm up with opposite leg, laterally moving and landing down at the same time. Now we're gonna move to our left, laterally, moving into the bear crawl, opposite arm with opposite leg movement pattern. Try to keep your tummy tight. Try to keep your knees wide and your tail up. So that means lumbar lordosis. You want a nice little curve in the lumbar spine while you're doing it, but you're remaining contracted and engaged through your core and pelvic floor so you keep your trunk stable. So moving to the left here, opposite arm, opposite leg, slow and controlled. Now we're bringing it back to the right. We're gonna wind up in the middle of the room. Try to pick this up while you set it down. So it's not a straight lateral, it's more of an up and down motion. Okay, now we're bringing left foot to left hand, and we're gonna rotate left hand up towards the ceiling, keeping right hand down. Now we're gonna switch it, so left hand stays down, right arm moves up towards the ceiling, and get as much trunk rotation as you can. Now we're gonna switch sides, so you're gonna bring right leg up, rotating right arm up towards the ceiling, keeping left hand down. Now we're gonna switch it, right hand stays down by the foot, left arm moves up, rotating towards the ceiling. Try to get as much trunk rotation as you can here. Now we're gonna do some frog hops and then jump back. to the bear crawl position. So from a bear crawl position, you're gonna frog hop up. You're gonna hold the position, 2 breath hold, in through the nose, out through the mouth, then jump it back. Try to maintain a nice solid base of support as you jump into the baby squat position, and then frog hop it back to the bear crawl position. Try to press the knees wide and keeping the hands down. You can even press your elbows into your knees to press the knees wider to gain more hip abduction and external rotation. Okay, so now we're moving into a thoracic bridge. So my left hand stayed down. As I moved the left leg through, I flipped it over, and then I'm bridging up into the thoracic bridge. Now I'm reversing that, so left hand stays down, left leg moved back through. Now right hand stays down, right leg moves through into the thoracic bridge, flipping the arms over, and then lifting the hips up into the air as much as you can. Going to reverse it here, so right hand will stay down, right leg moves back through. Now switching it up again, left hand stayed down, left leg scoop through, bridge up, pause at the top here, try to get as much hip extension and lumbar extension as you can, relax your head back into this position, and then reverse it back. So left leg moves back through while left arm stays down. Switch it back over, right hand stays down, right leg through, up into the thoracic bridge. Relax the head back, get the hips up as high as you can. And reverse it back through. Again, left arm stays down, left leg through, up into the thoracic bridge, hips up high, head back, relaxed. Try to open the chest up as much as you can and gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. Left hand stays down, left leg moves back through. Now right hand stays down, right leg goes through. Bridge up, head back, shoulders relaxed, and reverse it. So now we're moving into the baby squat position again. I'm gonna stand up and then I'm gonna scoot myself back to get a little runway because we're gonna do some inchworms here. So walking out into a push-up position, I'm gonna do a push-up, keeping elbows close to the side as I press up. Then I'm gonna walk my feet to my hands, keeping my knees straight, lifting my heels up, back down, and toes up and down, and then I'm gonna walk my hands back out to the push-up position. Perform another push-up, then I'm walking my feet to my hands. Try to get heels down, keep knees straight, lift your heels up, then lift your toes up, then walk your hands back out to the push-up position. You're gonna repeat this, try to maintain good trunk stability, keeping your knees straight. Get your feet in as close as you can to your hands. Make sure your push-up is slow and controlled, keeping your elbows in by your side and your shoulders away from your ears. One last push-up here. So now I'm gonna walk my hands back to my feet. So we're gonna reverse it. Then we're gonna frog hop back. So bend the knees and jump back to the push-up position. Do a push-up here, press back up, then you're gonna walk your hands back to your feet, keeping your knees straight and piking at the hips. Again, bend the knees, jump back to the push-up position, press up, then walk your hands to your feet. So we're reversing the inchworm. Try when you jump to land as softly as you can into your push-up position. Perform the push-up slow and controlled, then walk the hands back to your feet, keeping your knees straight. Nice and slow and controlled. Make as little noise as possible when you land from that frog hop back into the push-up position. Keep the knees straight as you walk the hands to your feet. I hope you guys had fun. This was a tough one. Short and sweet, big bang for your buck. Gotta love it.